Happy Friday! It's a little chill. Just a little chill summer vibe. One of my old tracks. What's up, everybody? I see 2 people in the chat already. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. Cheers to you on this chill Friday evening. Hopefully you're getting out having some fun. Yes, this is a Han Solo glass. Okay, let me lower my stream on one of my old tracks. What is happening? What? Sorry, just a second. Low glass. Just a second. Sorry about this. Volume on these. Okay, cool. Just getting a little feedback loop there. Okay, can you guys see me? Cool. No one's in the chat yet, but that's cool. Enjoy my chill song. When did I make this track? Let's see. Actually, let me pause it first and then take a look, because last time I was having problems with this. So I made this 4 years ago. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, like I said, I hope you guys are having a good day, because I did today. I went on an adventure. I went to Chinatown this morning, and then I was in Blue Island, and now I'm back in Brownsville. So, love it. You know, just a little South Side adventure. And then yesterday, I actually went to, for the first time, I went to Kawabunga Pizza. That place was amazing. Yeah, that was awesome. It was like a Ninja Turtles style pizza place, and really good pizza. I would always go to this place, Dimo's, like D-I-M-O. It's like this, there's like 2 locations here in Chicago, and they do that kind of like New York style, you know, Neapolitan brick oven pizza with the big slices. So Dimo's would always have like, you know, macaroni pizza and buffalo chicken and like ricotta and spinach and like all these like different types of toppings for that type of pizza. Really good. And people were talking about Kawabunga. They're like, well, that's kind of the same type of pizza. And it is, and it's better. So, and it was way closer to me, because I'm here in the South Side, and Kawabunga Pizza's in Bridgeport. So I went over there, and it was a good time. But yeah, it was a fun day. And then this morning, I went with my very beautiful Micaiah to Chinatown this morning, and she needed to go to the library. So I'd never been to the Chinatown library, and it was really nice in there. So, and then we got some noodles at. Well, she got like beef and broccoli, but I got some like dumplings, but it's this place that I usually get noodles at. So I went there in the morning. Well, we ate that at lunch, but we went to the library in the morning and then walked over to this place, and that's the thumbnail you're seeing now. That was me, all smiley and happy this morning, just to get out. I was just gonna stay in all day too, but I'm glad I explored a little bit, and I love this area of Chinatown. It's kind of like kind of touristy, but there's a lot of restaurants and shops and stuff, and there's like a cool 2 of those towers that you see in the background. There's 2 of those ones, and then there's like some balconies and stuff like that with more restaurants. It's a really cool area. So, but yeah, anyway, today I wanted to get into just some more music talk, because I know I was going through some tracks on my last stream, and I'm going to try to stream some more, so we'll see what happens here. But yeah, this track I was just playing is kind of like an older track I made, kind of chilled, summery. Definitely recorded that in a pool. I haven't even swam at all this summer, which is really sad. So I do want to get out and do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I was going to go this weekend, but it's just been kind of a little cloudy today and tomorrow. But tomorrow, instead, I'm going to go see the Odyssey because I didn't really want to see it opening weekend just because the rush and the crowds and the ticket prices. So I'm going this weekend, tomorrow, and I cannot wait to watch this movie because it looks amazing and it has really good views, and it got a lot of hype early in the last weekend. It made a lot. So, and I love Christopher Nolan, great director. But anyway, we'll see what that's about. But I love the Elon Musk post where he was like, I'm going to make my own Odyssey movie that's historically accurate. It's like, it's not, it's fiction. Like, what are we talking about here? It's just insane. Like, dude, just, like, you're a failure. You're just a angel investor. Nepo baby. Like, no one cares that you're the first trillionaire. And maybe get some diversity in your life anyway, you know. That's how you get flavor, you know. That's where all the flavor comes from. Everyone's like, they were played by a dark character. It's like, so? It's fiction. No one even knows what they look like because it was a fantasy story. So, you know, maybe consider that. But anyway, so I'm going to see this movie that did do well. There was a bunch of other stupid streamers that was going, like Asmongold and stuff. They're like, oh, this is not going to be a good movie because they changed the character. You know, every time they do that where they do a character swap or something, or it's not to the book or whatever, if someone has to complain. And it's like, they're like, it's not going to do well. It's going to be too woke. It's like, you don't even know what woke means. It means being aware. And yeah, maybe you should wake up, like unplug yourself from the matrix a little bit. But anyway, these people have no artistic bone in their body anyway, so why are we listening to them? Anyway, let's go to, oh wait, I don't think I played this on stream, but this is a stupid song. I don't know why I made this, and it's hard to see, but that's a picture of Marco, and then I drew like, it was like an optical illusion. It kind of looked like he had an arm, so I like drew another, like a whole body for him. That's like muscular for some reason. Shirtless, muscular Marco. But it was a song me and my little brother made up when we were in, well, he was in grade school, I was in high school. And we'd be like doing homework at the kitchen table, just like avoiding at all costs to do homework. So we would just make up other stuff. What's up, beautiful Micaiah? I was just talking about you in our adventure this morning. She's amazing, everybody. Thank you for coming into the chat. You're my number one chatter. That's what it says, and you are. This song is about grilled cheese. It's actually about just butter and cheddar. I don't know what we were singing, but I would sing a butter, a cheddar, a butter and a cheddar and a butter, and then my little brother would do like the beat with like pens, and this was to avoid doing homework, so it was a good time. What did I not? Oh, we got what did I not play last time? I mean, I got a bunch of ones. Oh, this one was kind of cool, just like it was like a foresty, this was still a G100 beat too. George, if you ever watch this, we got a collab again. We need another G100 beat. Hello. Cheers, Micaiah. Wish you were here. Well, at least I got to spend most of the day with you. Yeah. It was a chill day. Just going to my favorite spots. Going all over the city. It was amazing. Got some good food. I hadn't had dumplings in a while too, so it was good to just had some pork dumplings, and then I had one maki roll, which was amazing. And then took some photos too. I still need to post on my story. I haven't posted in a while, but I have like stuff from the trip I took 2 weeks ago with my family. I have pictures from today and yesterday, from the pizza place I went to yesterday. And just a bunch of other adventures I went on, so I'll have to post some pictures. But it was a good time. And of course, my chat on my big screen is not updating at all, so that's great. So Nick, if you're in chat, I don't know if you can call in, because I definitely need to use my phone for chat, because my other computer is being dumb. Can't even work in the browser. This thing's... I love Apple products, but it's like once they go old, you can't update them anymore, and I have this like 2018 iMac, and I can't do anything with it. But I like to use it because it has the last version of Pro Tools, which is my editing software for audio that I was talking about my last stream. But I used that, and it was the last full version before it went to subscription mode, and like everything's subscriptions now, which is annoying. But I actually own this Pro Tools, but it's like I can only use it on this version of iMac from 2018, so love it. Cheers. Cheers. So this track, I think I was leaving a forest preserve. This was a long time ago. But so it's just kind of like a reverse shot and back. This was a very simple video. I didn't do my typical graphics everywhere. Oh, I think I did play this one last time, but it was kind of in the background. Here, let's go to my, because I know I played a house track on the last stream, and I made a really old house track when I first started the channel that I was going to play here. And those of you who are familiar with the Ryan Celsius stream, you've probably seen this footage, but it is... He used it because it's copyright free, but it's just like, it's just some very 80s like club footage that I put in the background, and then I loaded it with graphics, stickers all over the place. Yeah, it felt really good to eat sushi today and have dumplings, and I had it was supposed to be a peach smoothie, but it was a mango smoothie, so it was, I like both, but I was expecting peach, but whatever. And Micaiah will tell you, but the server was so loud today. She's like, and what else? And what else? And I'm like, let me just list it off, and then maybe at the end when we like pause, then you can ask. What else? She just kept on going. Like anything we would shoot out. Maybe some waters for the table. And what else? Like, whoa. Just started. Not even to the appetizers yet. But yeah, that was that woke me up. A lot of things woke me up this morning. But yeah, it was a good time. Other than that, the food was great. And I had only had the pho there. It's called Hin Ki. It's pretty popular in Chinatown. But it's pretty much right behind me in the thumbnail of this live stream. I don't know if you can even see the thumbnail anymore. But that was a good... they have a good bowl of pho. And I was telling her every time I feel like a cold coming on, I'll go there and get some bone marrow, like beef pho. And it's just got the noodles and the veggies, and the bone marrow is really good for you too. And it's just like this amazing broth that just heals you right away. So I usually just order that when I'm sick. But today we got a whole bunch of other stuff that I hadn't tried there before. I was like, wow, all their food's good. All their food's good. And I was like, the whole time we were walking through, there was a bunch of, smoothie and boba tea places. I was like, we need to get some. It's a hot day. It's nice. I'm walking around in my cool bucket hat. I need a smoothie. I don't know what that has to do with the smoothie, but I needed it. And I'm glad I got it. The Kawabunga pizza place I had been recommended. Kevin Lynch, if you ever watched this stream, thank you for the recommendation. I think I had posted about Southside Pizza being the best pizza, which it is. And if I'm rambling about food right now, it's in the title of this stream, so get used to it. Not as much chatter as this stream, kind of upsetting. But last time I let you guys know like 5 hours in advance, so I'm sorry I'm a little late on this one. But anyway, I was like, okay, it's kind of small in here, and there's nothing else around it. I was expecting like like Demo's. It's on Milwaukee, and there's a bunch of other places like bars and restaurants and comedy clubs and all kinds of stuff. But this place was all residential around it, and it was just kind of sticking out there. Really nice though, small in there, but it was nice, and the pizza was so good. I got this slice. It was called the Godfather. They put like ricotta cheese on it, spinach, Italian sausage, all the sauce. Woo! Wow. And it tasted like I was having a lasagna pizza. It was good. It was good. But yeah, I'm definitely going back there. I'm definitely going there. But I still have leftovers, which I have not eaten yet. My leftovers from In-Key, but I will after the stream. Oh yeah, today will probably not be as long of a stream. I almost did 2 hours last time. I didn't even realize it. So that's okay. I might just do like an hour today because I kind of just want to chill, sleeping. I'll definitely be sleeping in tomorrow. I was supposed to get laundry done, but that's not happening. The laundry ain't happening, let's be honest here. But anyway, yeah, city adventures have been great, Really take advantage. I feel like people that have been living in this city, they grew up in it, don't even like leave their neighborhood, and it's really crazy to me. I talk to a lot of people like that actually. I'm like, you grew up here and you haven't left your block, and I think that's just, this city is unfortunately super segregated, so I think it's just kind of a eventuality of that. But I always tell people about like all these cool places in the city to go to. You feel like you're in a different world, like. And I think with the segregation's bad, of course, but with that, when you go to like a mom and pop restaurant, it's authentic food. Let me tell you, like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna walk into some really good authentic cooking there, and it's sometimes it's these holes in the walls. They have the best food. It was actually a part of my stand-up, which I still haven't posted, but I will, where I'm like, some of the best places in the city have bulletproof glass at the register. But it's true. They really do. And I don't say the name in my set. Maybe I will, but Uncle John's is the main place I'm talking about. It's a little further south. I think it's like 87th and Cottage. Maybe a little more north than that. I can't remember exactly, but it's this barbecue spot, and they have rib tips and hot links, which are so good. I just had a hot link for the first time this year, and I'm like still obsessed. Still have one in my refrigerator because I didn't even know Jewel, they sell them out here. So this track, this was another G100. I don't even remember. This was just kind of like a chill easygoing track. Oh, it's going to freeze on me. 83rd. That's my... Thank you. You're the only one in the stream still. Thank you for sticking around, baby. Dancing. I hope you're dancing to my music. Okay. Hi. I don't know why it does like a... There's like a symbol in front of it before you say hi. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose, but it looks kind of cool. And of course my computer's freezing. Let me unplug the... It's a Friday and what? Oh, yes. Your emojis are partying because it's a Friday. I like that. I like that. Okay, let me unplug this really quick. Quick interruption. Plug it back in. All right, that's obnoxious. For some reason, this laptop doesn't want to... Excuse me. It doesn't want to perform when I plug it into the HDMI for this monitor. I'm trying to do like as an elaborate setup as possible over here. It's kind of hard. All right, but let's do another track I haven't played on here before. I really want to post something soon. I know I haven't posted a track in a while. The last one I did was this Baddie Burnout, which was 4 months ago, which I guess isn't that bad. Oh, I did like this Nimbus Feed track. This is more recent. Well, 2 years ago. Wow. Let's put this on while I sip my beer. The guests. What guests? I think I've had too much beer. I don't know what guests you're talking about. Yes, so this is a shorter track. It's called Nimbus Feed. Oh my gosh. Why is my mouse not working now? Okay. Why is my mouse not working? That's... Okay, I played this one last time. So, hold on a minute. Let's pause that. Okay, no, let's pause that. Yeah, so I kind of like... That one actually came out pretty well produced compared to a lot of my other tracks. I don't know how I did that. It was just like a happy accident, I guess. But yeah, some of these tracks I release, even though, you know, I'll try to polish them up as much as possible, they just come out kind of distorted. Like, I really like this one, but it's very distorted. But I love the graphics that I put for it. This was another G100. There's this whole like underground visual with like cloud rap, especially. There was also in Vaporwave with like doing the Nike symbol upside down, and it was like an anti-corporate thing. Because like Vaporwave in nature, that whole internet genre, which I talked about in my last stream. If you have more questions about it, I'd be happy to talk about it. I talk about Vaporwave to a lot of people. But it had a lot of like Vaporwave in general was like an anti-corporate kind of back and kind of like a punk music movement because it was taking a lot of commercial sounds or effects and kind of like flipping them and distorting them, repeating them. And it was supposed to be like you're in a dying industry, like a dead mall, and you just happen upon like some old dusty cassette tape, and you are playing it over the speakers of this dead mall that's abandoned. And it's just like this like 80s garbled, tape scratchy, just lost commercial time period. So that was the feel of it. It was kind of like creepy, nostalgic, but also kind of a parody. So there was a lot going on with it. That's what I really appreciated about this genre. And actually the the back rooms, kind of came out of that, that whole feel of like this empty liminal space. So I thought it was really cool they made a movie out of that. But also one of the original vaporwave artists, Sunshine Corp, or Chuck Person, who did Echo Jams, that was actually Daniel Lopatin of One O Tricks Point Never, that was a whole other project that he was more famous for, and then he ended up doing music with like The Weeknd for one of the Super Bowls, and did the music for Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. So there was kind of like a whole. He kind of blew up in his own way too, but I think vaporwave never really like peaked, and even like the other songs on like Rihanna's work, whatever album that is that works on, sound very vaporwavy. There was a lot of people that were like knew about vaporwave, even like Charlie CXC. She knew about vaporwave, and they had an influence for a time, but it never really blew up. But I kind of like that. It just stayed in its own lane, and it's just kind of like it's still going on. There's still artists making new albums, but it's kind of just this very underground little gem that I still love. Still has a community behind, so. All right, let's go to... Let's see, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Amera Chaos. This was a good track. I was feeling it. I think I made this track while I was working in a corporate office, which was a living nightmare. Because let me tell you, I used to do sales downtown, these big expensive hotels, wearing a three-piece suit, taking calls in these hotels, setting up these huge meetings for like these soul-sucking like big pharma groups like Pfizer, or big like propaganda news sites like Reuters. I remember I had Reuters as a client. They were like one of my worst clients. I was like, I don't care if this is too expensive. Like, you pay for this. That's so crazy. YouTube does this thing where I can like see your chat in the feed, but it doesn't pop up like in the vertical. I could just see like a string, and now it pops out like almost like it's a comment. Like when YouTubers do like an edited video and post it later, and they'll like show the comments, it shows up in the middle of the screen. So weird. But I'm looking at on a separate chat too. I can't stop thinking about the beef and broccoli now. Trying to go back to food conversation, just saying. Oh, not trying to go back to the food conversations, yeah. Well, it was amazing. So I'm glad you got that one and asked what was on it. But that broccoli was so good. But I don't know if it was broccoli. It tasted just like bok choy, and it looked like bok choy. So I was like, I don't think this is broccoli. I think maybe they're calling it broccoli. But I'd much rather have bok choy than broccoli. More delicious. But yeah, anyway, this track was kind of just me venting about the whole situation with my corporate lifestyle at the time. Now I work at a legal aid. I'm like the operations consultant there. A load off my back. And instead of working for the man, I get to stick it to the man. And that's the whole goal. I feel like everyone's lost that, actually. Like, what happened to the punk movement? What happened to, like, selling out, being uncool? That used to be a thing. Like, the metalhead. And, like, even Rage Against the Machine is more like Rage for the Machine these days. Like, dude, what is happening? Like, crypto rug pulls are, like, cool. And it's like, no, that's selling out. Actually, and Makai, I was just talking to you about this recently. Cryptocurrency was not supposed to be held by anyone in power. No oligarchs, no presidents, no banks. Like, it was a Silk Road underground criminal currency to go against governments, so they didn't know that these items were being profited with like a secret currency. So when stupid orange Cheeto president does a crypto rug pull, like that should be an indicator of like, yeah, this is not cool. This is dumb. No one's like, let's go back to like selling out being dumb. Okay? Let's go back to punk. Let's go back to like experimental electronic music. Hard, grinding, tonal stuff. I'm trying to take it back to that because that's the true stuff. And, everyone just needs to chill these days anyway. So it's like, come back to the cool side, Stop falling for these traps. It's really stupid. So, yo, Tanger? I don't know who that is. But thank you for popping in the stream. How old is this one? Let's see. Is my mouse working? Oh, yes, it's working now. It's a miracle. It's working. This is 3 years old. Wow. Okay. So I must have just... This is right before I left the corporate world. And yeah, take that. I felt pretty good for my birthday brunch last month. A bunch of people came, and there's some people that still work for that company, my old company. And one of the guys, he's like a regional project manager. And he's like, we had like a really pricey tab. And he's just like, hey, it's on this stupid company. And I'm like, he used the corporate card. I'm like, yeah, they should be paying for my birthday meal. After all those idiots did. So that felt good. It's like, yeah, corporate America, pay us. Pay the little people. Pay the workers. Like, we don't need the rich to get richer. Like, come on now. All right, so let's go. I know I didn't, there was no political talk in this stream, but oh well. We're actually, it's related to music and like going back to the rebellious sound. So at the end of the day, it is related. Okay, so I know Halloween is not here yet, but I do have a lot of like Halloween tracks. And this one's 3 years old again. It was around the same time. But I actually went this background here, and I'll turn it up a little bit. This one's set a little lower. This background was in a Spirit Halloween store, and it was like one of those, like, sometimes they set up like a little tunnel or something you can go through to try to scare you, but it's also like, we're scaring you, but also do you want to buy this? I love that in Spirit Halloween. We're going to scare you, but also hopefully you'll be scared into buying it. Really weird sales tactic, but I guess it works for that type of thing. But this was inside of it, and I was looking up. It was like a silo. So I kind of got this like video for the background, and then I just put a bunch of, cool Halloween effects. And this was when I was still editing off of TikTok, using TikTok stickers, which now I use Instagram because TikTok just like freezes up. Maybe they're better now. I haven't checked in a while. But every time I use it, it just freezes up. It's really stupid. Or like aspect ratio, or I'll like lose a sticker. Instagram's kind of doing weird stuff now too, where I like put a sticker in, and then no matter what I do, it won't like let me move it or expand it. It's really stupid. So that's dumb. But maybe I'll go back to TikTok and try editing through there again, at least when I do graphics. This is when I was still using the cowbell. You know what? Should I bring cowbell back? Let's get some hearts in the chat if I should bring the cowbell back. If you'd like to know what I'm drinking, Chicago Classic. Is this Goose Island? Yes, Goose Island Beer Hug. I know it's backwards on stream. I'm still trying to figure it. But hey, I figured out the horizontal this time, so you can see the screen better. But I just need to figure out how to flip it. So when I do put text on here, it's not backwards. But yeah, this is a great beer because it's 9.9 ABV per can. Like a bottle of wine, basically. So your boy gets nice and toasty off of like 3 of these boys. And I'm a big beer fan. Everyone knows. My family, my friends, they all know. Like, oh, is he drinking a beer again? And I'm like, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking a beer. Oh, this is, I don't even remember doing this part. Yes. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, after this song, I didn't want to play it, but I do have like a straight up rap track. I think a lot of people either didn't like it or skip it or don't know about it. But I have one where it's just like really raw, like my vocals are really mixed in front. I don't know why I did it, but some people do really like it. So it's just like one of those interesting things where it's like, it didn't get as many views, but the people that like it really like it. This one's basically over anyway. Okay, so how long have I gone here? 37 minutes, so about another 20 minutes I'm probably gonna log off. Only my true fans have been watching. But also I get it, it's a Friday night, you know. Most of you are out having fun. But guess what? Me and Micaiah had our weekend on Tuesday night. Went to the club. And Chili's. Chili's is really good, by the way, but also kind of crazy. $6 margaritas, that was dangerous. And I may have thrown up after that. And I may have gotten real sick after that, but, you know. And I may have still danced after that. But, you know, we like to have fun out here. We like to live life. And that's what it's about, right? Okay, so let's go to this track where I'm kind of... This is just raw rapping. It's just Rocky rapping. Yeah, they're probably busy tonight. That's okay. You're still in chat. They'll watch it later. Hi, people watching it later. Thank you for joining my stream, even though this is in the past. Not actually. This is a live recording, but, you know what I mean. Okay, let's go to my... I called it a freestyle because it kind of was a freestyle. I did this in one take. And then I just posted it.
Ever since I stepped off the mic, yeah, you know I'm gonna be in mic, and you know I'm gonna be in flight. When I'm whipping and my rap for tight, yeah, I'm passing up all these people on the streets. They're so slow and they
Driving like a retirement home. Yeah, Chicago drivers. Let's speed it up a little bit out here.
Yeah, I'm smoking, yeah, the top reefer, and I ain't no kind of creeper. You got the best kind of head, and I'll be your bed, and I know what I said. And I got the bread is flowing, yeah, you know it. I got a solid flow, and yeah, you know it.
Oh, you remember
When
this
things
one?
are going, and I'm gonna flow it. I'm drinking tonic, and I know
And
it's so.
I'm trying to remember what hotel this was at. But it was like in a hotel, like
honey in
kind
my
of lobby
cup,
area.
and I'm
Not a
gonna
lobby,
be
but like
ready
a
to
lounge
fly
area.
after all these long hours, and I'm smoking up. Ooh, you know I'm gonna play it now.
You can really hear that auto tune right there.
And I'm serving up a bitter brown, and I feel it in the back of crowds. Yeah, you think you're doing something now, saying something now, and I went cook you in the chat, cook you on my timeline, and you know it's gonna be a problem that's going down in my face, and I'm gonna be the real place.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna be
I was feeling it on this one. I remember I woke up one morning and I was just like, you know, this was last summer. All the rappers were just doing like piano, like raw piano in the background. I was like, I can do that. I can do that too, but just like a nerdy version of it.
Don't even fuck with, I got the best grass when you're smoking it to the last, when you know you're gonna be passed. And you're always calling up my phone and texting me.
I know this guy's with the hat spinning in the corner over here. I don't know if you can really see.
Yeah, you don't know,
He looks like a RuneScape character. For any of you who played RuneScape out there, I was a big fan back in high school.
I'm gonna be in town. Yeah, I'm gonna be in town.
I remember there were some people comments on TikTok that were like, "What is this video?" Oh, that was it. I couldn't. TikTok's weird. It's hard to like post your own audio and stuff. Like if you have like a recorded audio. So I posted another track with this video, and people were like, "Is this the actual video for this track?" And it was like a famous kind of more alternative, like Indian rap track. I was like, "No, dude, please watch the actual video for that track. It's way cooler." But I'm glad you think this was pro enough to be a legit music video. So that's good. I guess that was kind of like a compliment. What else have I not played? Oh, this one. You know what? I really like this one. So I was trying to rap in this one, but I don't think it really came out as rapping. But the background... Hold on, before I play the track. The background is actually... I was road tripping from Chicago to San Fran, which was amazing. And I think we were going from Colorado into Nevada. So we were kind of getting like this, it started to become like desert. And it was crazy for a while. There was like snow mountains on one side of the road and desert mountains on the other. So that was a crazy look. I have video of that. I'll post at some point. So this was kind of going, a sandstorm started to form. So there was like clouds, really crazy looking in Nevada. There was clouds coming down and almost like sucking dust off the ground into the cloud. And that's like pretty common out there, I guess. So that was this, we were driving in the background and then we go through one of those clouds. It was like right on the road. It looked so crazy. But I thought it was a really cool background. And then I just put a bunch of stickers in front, some anime, monkey shoulder. I love that. Like gin whiskey mix, great drink. Crash Bandicoot, grew up playing Crash Bandicoot, so I put all that in there. And there was a lot of drama happening at this time in my life, so some of the lyrics reflect that, and that's why I have reflect in the title of the song. But here we go. Deceive, reflect.
Deceive, reflect, deceive, reflect, deceive, reflect, deceive, reflect, deceive, why is my life always so deceiving to me? Why do I would be battered so seamlessly? Hedging backs for the mind of blue. No trust in people, this life is
out of my face, my zone. Just a stone, get out of my face, my zone. Challenges to a direction zone. Challenges to my state unknown. I will pull up with another really better beauty. Without a trace. From a lease of weed, courses on the stage. I'm waking up my mind to not concentrate. 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 I don't even remember all the lyrics. Using my time to get well, they test. Channeling my face to get some rest. Maybe in my hometown I'll be your best. Still zone. Stay in your own zone. Stay in your own zone. Oh, the cutoff on that part too. Let's just rewind that a little bit. I'm obsessed with cutoff, but it was like on the exact beat I wanted. Wait, a little bit before. Yeah. Right at the end of this, like, bridge. Right here. That cut off so good. Nothing valued in my inception. Closed door, contemplation, negative attention, passing over my true intention. Deceiving with no interruption. Nothing valued in my inception. Closed door, contemplation, negative attention, passing over my true intention. I forget, I regret. Don't think I forgot those texts. Don't try and take advantage of it. Get out of my life, my face. Just a stone, get out of my face, my zone. Challenges to a direction thrown. Challenges to my state unknown. I will put up with another. Yeah, this one I really liked making. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Hold on, let's pause this. I did a track with a Silent Hill 2 in the background. And it was kind of like 80s inspired, but like dark. I forgot about that track. I don't know why I just thought of it. But this one did really well. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the reactions. I don't know why I'm doing like all like Halloween type stuff, but it's getting closer. Someone sent me a meme that was like 100 days till Halloween. I was like, you know what? I like that. I'm a fan. This one I really, it's kind of more simple stickers, but I really like how it turned out, like with the graphics. And I did a lot of effects in the video. I think I used to use iMovie on my desktop instead of on my phone. They have a lot of more effects options. That might be why my audio quality gets so bad sometimes, because I'm just processing so much with the video. I wouldn't think they would affect it, but I guess when I upload it onto YouTube, YouTube is like, whoa, this is too much. You're not a big streamer. We can't grant you quality access. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Could be user error, you know? always open to the possibility of user error, because guess what? I'm human. Oh, this was... Whenever I go to arcade with my friends, I say, where is House of the Dead 2? And that's this game in the background, because that is one of the best arcade games, shooter games. So good. I was like, they don't have House of the Dead 2? And there used to be like multiple arcades in Chicago that had it, and they don't have it anymore. Even Dave & Buster's used to have it all the time. I'm like, where did it go? This is a classic. Can't get rid of a classic. Like, come on. The Japanese know how to do horror. Just accept it. Better than us. It's just what it is. But, horror's been getting better, don't get me wrong. Backrooms and Obsession this year, really good. They topped the charts. I got sent a meme, or found a meme or something, where it was like Obsession and Backrooms are topping the charts. Both of these directors are in their early 20s, what are you doing with your life? And it was like same with the soccer, football players for the World Cup. Like all these players are in their early 20s. What are you doing with your life? And I guess that's why I was like, well, maybe I should start streaming, because apparently that's a whole thing where a lot of people can, have a little side hustle, enjoy themselves, get heard. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I think after this week, I'll post some clips, both of the streams, with my face in the corner, like with my reaction, and then some background, classic YouTube thumbnail. And eventually I'll start doing segments where they're going to be just posted. Some fun stuff coming up. What else? Maybe some... Well, I will be posting music, but maybe some, like other types of music events or stuff like that I'll be posting. Should I go back to on-hold cruising? I played this one on the last stream, though. Let's go to something else. I do love this one, though. I want to make another fun, vapor wavy one like that. But yeah, I would love to just start streaming and yap and talk about random stuff, so there's always stuff going on. Have you guys seen the Odyssey? Is anyone still in here? If you have, no spoilers, please. But yeah, that should be a good movie. It looks good. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, this one was kind of crazy. This is a very old track. Well, this one's 4 years old, yeah. Doesn't have many views. But yeah, I'm excited to see it tomorrow. I loved reading the book when I was in elementary school. Very interested in just... Oh, you know what? I just thought of this. I had never heard the term soothsayer for like, for like an oracle, like a prophet or whatever. But I thought that was so cool when I read the Odyssey, where it's like, she's a soothsayer. Like, that sounds way cooler than oracle. Oracle sounds cool too, but that sounds a lot better. So I thought that was really cool. And I know, like, a lot of things, what's his name? Odysseus, the soothsayer, tells him a lot of things that he's going to encounter or something like that. I don't remember everything exactly, but I remember it sticking with me. So I remember the one-eyed giant and other giants, so I'm excited to see those and how Christopher Nolan kind of portrays that. Because I do love, I love Interstellar. I love Dark Knight. The classics. I love Inception. Yeah, great movie. So it'll be good to see this. I haven't seen a lot of his recent movies. There was like that war movie, World War II or World War I movie came out with. I can't remember what it's called. I didn't see that, so I'll be excited to see this with some friends tomorrow and probably getting more dumplings after that. They want to go get dumplings after this movie, so. But you know what? I can never get tired of dumplings. Never. Never! So I'll let you guys know how that movie is. Maybe we'll do a little movie review. That'd be cool. For that, some more food reviews too. I'll let you guys know how those dumplings are wherever we go after. It'll be in the suburbs though, kind of not as cool as food as out in the city. Let's be honest here. It's one of the main reasons I wake up in the morning is food. The expectation of good food. That's what keeps my blood pumping. A good plate, Some coffee, some consumables. I did not play this one. This is another Halloween one that I did. Oh, this was G100. I'm gonna do this track. Hold on. Let me pause it. 3 years ago. Okay. You know what? I played some. Oh my god! Now it's pausing. Hold on a minute. Just a second. Let me unplug the screen. Okay, now we're back. But yeah, I'm always up for trying new food in the city, and there's always a new place, and there's places people talk about. There's places I've favorited on my maps that I'm supposed to try. One of those places, Micaiah, if you're still in the chat, was Rico Benny's, and some guy was like, "You gotta go to Rico Benny's. They have the good stuff." I don't remember what neighborhood that was in. I know it was out west, maybe near like either Pilsen or Chinatown or somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, there was like rats all in front of the building, like running back and forth. It was crazy. I was like, what the hell's happening here? Like, this is disgusting. And then we get in there and it's like everyone's like looking at us because we're like the only normal people that are in the building. And their pizza didn't look good. Their food was okay. And the rats outside, it was like, really? And we got there late, but still, it was like, why was this a recommended place? This is disgusting. So never going back there again. That was bad. But I can say at least the exact opposite for, it was ridiculous. Okay, you're still in chat, thank you. Yeah, it was ridiculous. And, we had just had a fun night dancing and everything, getting drinks, and then we're hungry, we want to go eat. And someone had recommended this place. And I think I had looked on my maps and just saw it. It was like a start place, like, oh, try this place. Someone recommended it. So I was like, oh, yeah, let's try this place, baby. Let's go over there. Nope. Like, literally running right in front of the door of the restaurant. Like, God, they were big rats, dude. They were like New York rats. I don't think I've seen rats that big in the city. It's like, what is happening? And then, it was just bad vibes all around. I was like, we should have just gone to Maxwell's or something. Like, same type of food, way better, probably better service. But yeah, that's why it's like sometimes it's hard to branch out. I want to try stuff, and I'm open to try stuff, of course, but you know, you're gonna run into a dud every now and then. There's so many restaurants here, you know. There's like 13 million people in the city, 77 neighborhoods. Like, you're gonna run into a dud. It's just gonna happen. Just like everyone's like, oh, Chicago's so dangerous. There's so many murders happening. I'm like, okay, per capita? Let's take a look at that. Do you know what that means? In relation to other cities' populations, no, we don't have a lot of crime compared. But yes, because there's a lot of people here, you're going to see more crime. Duh. More people in one area. Like, what are we talking about here? But anyway, it's really, you know, even with the food, you're gonna find more bangers with the food than you're gonna with just like duds. I feel like, and there's a lot of good places, and I've run into even like places they claim are nice, like what's that place in Andersonville? The like honey butter chicken place. I remember that was like on Munchies on like Vice's YouTube channel back in like 2010, like early 2010s, and they were like, "Oh, this place is so good. Come to Honey Butter Chicken Waffle in Andersonville." And then I go there, super overpriced, not good food, and I'm like, "Why did they?" Like, so stupid. I hate when they do that. They're like, it's this fancy place and they overcharge everything. It's like that meme with the dude in the ponytail with like the stomp clap early 2010s music, like Arcade Fire stuff, and like the metal chairs and the metal plate with like the $30 burger and the like stupid industrial halogen lights hanging down and stuff. It's like that. Like, but there's no actual quality. They're like trying to make you pay for the ambience. It's really stupid. So it kind of reminded me of that place. Actually, almost exactly like that. But then you go to places like we went to in Chinatown today, and it's probably even more popular and packed, and the food is just amazing there. Hinki, I think it's called HIN, and then separate word KEE. And I was originally, like I was saying, going there for the pho, but man, they had good food all around. And same with Kawabunga, the Ninja Turtles pizza place in Bridgeport, Chicago. Bridgeport's another Chicago neighborhood. Oh, for those of you who do look at my posts and everything, I post a lot in Pilsen. I had one friend that was like, I thought Pilsen was a beer. I was like, I didn't say Pilsner, I said Pilsen, and it's a neighborhood in Chicago, and it's awesome. It's like the art neighborhood of Chicago, and it's very close to this neighborhood. So I go over there a lot, and I've been over there since I moved to the city. And apparently my family has. Actually, I just recently found out that my grandpa, rest his soul, would go there for tortillas, and it was like in between. Micaiah, I know you're in the chat, but my mom just told me this when I went on vacation last week. She was like, yeah, your grandpa would go up to Pilsen to this tortilla factory, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's literally right in between Alulu, the bar Alulu, and then the bar, the Giant Penny Whistle. And it's like right there. I was like, he was in our neighborhood. Like, that's our party neighborhood. So I thought that was really cool. I was like, what? This whole time? My whole family's been going to Pilsen. It's like there's this draw there. And that's where I had my birthday brunch too. It was at this place called Pilsen Yards. So good, really good. Like seafood, Mexican food. Oh, and 18th Street in Pilsen, it's like a big party scene. And it's just like really, it's like good nightlife. If you don't want to go downtown and spend a bunch of money, you could just go to this neighborhood and have an even better time, honestly. Spend less money, better DJs, better music, better food. And it's like an artistic, there's a lot of like artists out there. So there's like good networking opportunities if you're an artist. So it's just like it's a good time to go out there and kind of explore other artists. And it's good to be, if you're an artist, you should be around other artists. And like, you know, I may not seem like I touch grass because I'm streaming and posting all the time, but Honestly, I think I get the best of both worlds where I have a lot of friends IRL, but then a lot of friends in my stream and in my online. I have a lot of online friends. And people don't really get this when I talk to them, my IRL friends. But I'm like, they're just as cool online, and I've known them for years. And I've gone into these chats. All the music genres I've talked about, as far as like internet genres are concerned, I found these people on 24/7 streams, like the Lo-Fi Girls stream. Streams like that, where it's a 24/7 live stream on YouTube, and it's just a singular music genre, and they keep on playing different artists from that genre, and then there's a live chat going. Sometimes they'll have merch, displayed everywhere, and it's just going 24/7, and it's just awesome. You can just pop in whenever. You get your regulars, and it's almost like going to a bar, but for music. And like you get your regulars, you get to talk to them, you make friends over years. And I don't know if Adam Zielinski will ever watch this, but thank you for helping me out. So I still owe you, buddy. I will get you back. But yeah, so it's just like that. You have a lot of friends you build over time, and they help you out with stuff, and they like collaborate, and it's just good to have similar artists around you that kind of have similar interests, and you can learn from them too. They have recommendations of other artists you've never heard of, and it's good to have that influence around you. I always say, keep some chill people around you. Try not to burn too many bridges. There are toxic people that you have to, but also there's a lot of good people out there that are just looking to chill and hang out and have a good time, have a laugh, go to a cool place. There's a lot of cool places to go to. This is not... Oh, this was a New Year's one. I didn't play this one last stream. Oh man, we're past an hour. Anyway, how many people are watching? 2? Okay, I might end it here soon with this New Year's ambience. But, oh, Stephanie, thank you for joining. I was like, I'm just ending. Well, I'll still keep it on for a minute, so enjoy this track. Cheers. Thank you for joining my stream. We need to hang out again. I know, you're just getting here. I'm sorry. Cheers. We still need to go to Brownsville Winery. I haven't been at all, which is crazy. 4 years here, still haven't been. This was a track I made a while ago, 2 New Year's ago. Hold on, sorry. Disconnect this. When was it? Oh, now it's just freezing without. How you doing, Steph? Having some technical difficulties here. Oh, what is happening? Good. Oh, I don't think... Actually, now that you're in the chat, I played this on my stream last stream, but you weren't here. I ended up filming... I forget his name. Really nice dude, the curator. I ended up filming... Well, you probably saw me filming the art exhibit, but I used it for the background of this video. You can barely tell. Get down. Yes. But it became very useful. I think I sent this one to you like a while ago. This track's probably like 2 years old now. But thank you for joining the stream. We need to hang again soon. A lot to catch up on. It's been crazy out here. You lean into the sea. Okay, good. I just sent it to you. I thought I did, but I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. That was such a cool art exhibit, though. That was in Logan, right? Yeah, I think it was. But that was. Oh yeah. This is me rapping or spoken word. Oh, I definitely sent this track to you because you were like, oh yeah, it's like spoken word. I'm like, yeah. Everyone like described it differently. This when you were doing this art exhibit and I helped out with the sound. It reminded me of when I did the Logan's Arts Festival and Open Mike Eagle was performing at like the park over there off of Milwaukee, right by like the Logan Theater. And it was the space that was called I Am Logan, and artists could rent it out. It's not there anymore. They teared it down, but it's literally like shared a wall with Logan Theater. And it was like such an awesome festival and experience. And I just like DJ'd for it. I think you knew the artist. She would take photos, or maybe you. I can't remember.